only on a much larger scale.
Alright, so I'm going to go through some anti-recoil stuff for this weapon. This one's pretty easy. I'm going to give you a couple of options. I'm going to show you how to work it out, either with Legacy/Rumble or the advanced anti-recoil as well. So this is the way I've been using it. I've just been using Legacy anti-recoil with a vertical value of 16 and horizontal of nothing. That's the way I run it. Now, this is what it looks like when you shoot. Shut up, mate. Right, this is what it looks like when you shoot at a wall, okay? With sort of value, sort of sits there, you know, moves and then goes down towards the end, right? So that's what it looks like for me when I'm shooting at a wall, but I don't run around constantly playing the game shooting at wall, so that doesn't really matter. When I'm actually shooting at a person that has an aim assist box around them, there's a big difference. As you'll see by the clips at the end, there is a big difference. So if you want to work out some Legacy or Rumble anti-recoil values, that's the same way you're going to do it. Just keep in mind, you're probably not going to get all, 45 bullets to be a dot on the wall there. All you would need to do is just come into here, choose either Legacy or Rumble, go into that, and then keep increasing your vertical strength until you find that sort of sweet spot. If you want to use some horizontal, you can. So it would go over to the left since the recoil goes to the right. So maybe try something like that. So just keep in mind that the last few bullets of this weapon, the recoil completely cuts out pretty much. So even if you get the first 30 bullets to be pretty straight, the last few are always going to go down. That's just the way the recoil is with the weapon. And it's always going to be like that if you're using Legacy or Rumble anti. But as you can see there, just with a slight adjustment to the vertical and also adding a little bit of horizontal there, that made it a lot better. Again, that's just shooting at a wall though, and again, it is going to go down that little bit towards the end. But I mean, who really cares? If somebody was standing there, all of those shots were going to hit them. Yeah, all you'll need to do is come into here, choose, like I said, Legacy or Rumble, and then start increasing your vertical strength, shoot at the wall, until you get it to sort of sit there in that one spot. And also the horizontal, if you want to use it, that's going to have to go to the left. So -3 isn't going to be perfect for every single person, but you will have to put your horizontal values to the left if you want to achieve similar results to this. Now I'm going to go through some advanced anti-recoil options for you. I like to use the Legacy one that's here. There's a few more like Rumble, Hybrid, Polar, Legacy, Polar, Rumble, blah, blah, blah. I like to use the Legacy one that's here, okay? Now, if you're not sure how to work this out, if the advanced anti-recoil confuses you, I recommend watching my video that I've done a while ago. I'll leave a link to that in the description. It's a very good video that explains in depth how the advanced/progressive anti-recoil works. So once you watch that, you'll have a much better idea of how to work out the values, okay? But anyway, this is how I work out mine for this one. I would go, probably start somewhere around there, match that one, and the end, as we know, is a lot weaker. The recoil of this weapon at the end of the clip is a lot weaker than it is at the start, so we'll put it about there. Vertical time 3000, and we know the recoil goes to the right, so we'll need to bring this back to the left, and we'll do something like that. Let's just see how that goes as a start. Hope I don't get kicked for an activity. Let's see. Cool, so we're moving pretty much up that entire time, and then there's a little bit at the end there where it moves over to the right, which I'm not really going to worry about too much. Now let's go back into the advanced anti-recoil. Because it went up the entire time pretty much, I'm going to increase these. Let's go something like that. And we'll back out so that one saves. So just turning up the start and the mid value for vertical. Oh man, that's pretty good. It sort of stayed still and then sort of went up a little bit towards the middle part there. So what I might do... I'll try this first. I'll try maybe 16 and 16 instead. We'll back out so that saves. And need some more ammo. Alright, let's have a look. Still a little bit over to the right there. So maybe we could just add a little bit to the horizontal values. Maybe something like this. Start horizontal, end horizontal. And horizontal time. Let's just leave that where it is. Back out. Have a look here. There you go. That's how easy it is. I mean, for somebody, if you're new to advanced anti-recoil, I mean, it probably won't be that easy. But again, I promise you, if you watch the video I was talking about before where I explain how progressive or advanced anti-recoil works, watch that. You'll definitely have a moment where you go, oh, that's how, okay, now I get it. So I promise, go and watch that. There'll be a link to that in the description. Or just freestyle it yourself like I did and try and figure something out. The values that I have here, fuck that plane's layout. The values that I have here will be a good starting point, but if you're on console, you're definitely going to have to go higher with these values, you know, because of my FFV PC, the settings that I'm using, I can get away with the lower values. Console and stuff, you can still use Legacy and the Advanced Legacy, that sort of thing. It's just that these values here will need to generally be a lot higher, especially for the vertical, that sort of thing. The time, though, that can generally stay the same. So horizontal 2000 and vertical 3000. You'll just need to work out what the start, mid, and end values are. But you can use mine here as a reference to keep in mind that your start and mid can be pretty much the same. The end's going to have to be a bit weaker. So maybe if you're on console, you might want to start on maybe 25, 25, and 10. You know what I mean? Or maybe 30, 30, and 7. You know what I mean? Something like that. It's just try it out, see how you go. And there we go. So that's everything I needed to cover for the video. You've got the attachments for the weapon. You've got my aim assist values, and I've shown you how to work out some anti-recoil stuff as well. I've shown you a couple of options. You can either use Legacy or Rumble or the advanced anti-recoil. That's up to you. I've shown you how to do both. If you have any questions about it, feel free to ask those in the comments. But for now, enjoy the clips. Cheers for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Unbelievable.
Well, I thought it was you guys.
I was moving slower, but I don't know what the fuck it was.
Yeah, same fucking scene, yo.
Boys and girls.
I down one of the repeat.
Movement! Reinforcements are on the way.
Was that Mikey?
Yo, what's up?
You've got cap. UAV overhead.
Oh,
God.
no! I just.
Done with the search. Returning to base.
Wait, how many are on you, bro?
Enemy UAV.
Where'd you go, the sneaky bugger? Hey, Snoop. Where you going?
Not anymore.
Enemy drop. Enemy
Waiting below you.
UAV
Coming up out
Yeah,
here.
yeah, yeah.
Stay alert.
Arbor. They're pushing. One down. More for the back.
Cluster strike. One over here.
Behind you, bro.
He got me.
Go, Rex! He's shooting from my house.
Close that side. Run away. The other one outside.
Everybody's cut.
Holy shit. Directly through the top of the fucking tower.
Push towards Wayno. Wayno's got a lot of activity going right
I got one down in
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
Gone.
Yeah, I get it. I'm a bitch.
The bathroom here.
Or backside of grandma's.
Fire sale.
No.
Damn, who the fuck? You got him?
Yeah, I was
Got
serious.
one.
Mission standing by. Mark and LZ for bigger. Go. Enemy soldiers. Enemy flank targets down. Oh. Enemy dropping into the area.
I don't even see it.
Dropping into the area. Watch the sky. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
absolute movement, dude. Nah.
Enemy recon drone in your area. Enemy soldier nearby.
Nah.